Hello everyone. This video is for grade 8, subject science. We are continuing with our block 1 cultivation practices. The LP3 is soil fertility, weeding and harvesting. So let's get started. The aim of this lesson is to describe the techniques used for increasing soil fertility, weeding and harvesting. The resources required are 1 potted plant in manure-rich soil, that is labeled as plant A, and 1 potted plant in plain soil with weeds, labeled as plant B. S3 of your volume book, science notebook and Exceed content book. The keywords are fertility, weeding and harvesting. Now students, observe these two plants and after this pause your video and try to answer these questions. What difference do you notice between plant A and plant B? Why are some plants healthier than others? What are the small extra plants growing in the pot called? Now students, after resuming the video again, you can see plant A looks healthier than plant B because it may have got more nutrients than plant B, or because its soil is healthier than plant B. And the extra small plants growing in the pot are called weeds. So students, today we will learn the various techniques involved in increasing soil fertility, weeding and harvesting. For understanding this, you have to copy this graphic organizer in your notebook, in which some questions are given related to soil fertility, weeding and harvesting. Here you can pause your video again and read the section soil fertility, weeding and harvesting from your Exceed content book. After reading this from the content book, you can again resume the video. Now you will be able to answer these questions. What is soil fertility? What are weeds? So the ability of the soil to provide nutrients to plants is soil fertility. And the weeds are undesirable plants that compete with the main plants. How do weeds impact the growth of main crop? And what is harvesting? Student, as we know that the weeds are the unwanted plants which are grown with the main crop. So these weeds compete with the main crop for water, nutrients, space and light, thus affecting their growth. And harvesting is the process of cutting and gathering the fully grown crops in the field. Now this graphic organizer is showing the ways by which fertility of soil can be increased. There are two ways. The first is addition of manure and the second is by applying fertilizers in the field. In the second part, you can see the process of weeding, which can be again done by two ways: manually by uprooting the plants from the field or by chemical control. In the third part, you can see the process of harvesting, which is again done by two methods: either manually using sickle, it's a hand driven tool, and harvester combine is one of the machine which can be used to do harvesting at large level. Now see them in detail. How do manure and fertilizers help in increasing soil fertility and crop production? What impact do they have on soil? So students, manure and fertilizers increase the fertility of the soil. Manure is made by the decomposition of organic matter. It improves the texture of soil and replenishes nutrients. While the fertilizers are the chemical substances that are rich in a particular nutrient produced in factories. They help to produce a large quantity of crops, but its overuse reduces soil fertility and pollutes water. So by reading this, we can understand that manure and fertilizers both are used to increase the soil fertility, But manures, as they are obtained from organic material, they will not have any harm or any side effect over the plants. While the fertilizers which are obtained from chemicals can pollute the soil, can pollute the water also. Now, what is weeding and what techniques are you used to accomplish this on a large scale? So, students, weeding is the process of removing unwanted plants from the main crop. And as we already saw that there are two ways to remove these plants. Either you can use manual method, that is by uprooting or cutting weeds with tools, or there is a chemical control way in which chemicals are sprayed on the crops to remove weeds. These chemicals are generally acting on the weeds, they will not harm our main crop, and these chemicals are called weedicides. Now in this picture you can see these two methods of weeding. In the first method, a person is spraying the weedicide over the crops in which all the unwanted plants will get damaged or it will be destroyed. In the second picture you can see the manual weeding in which a farmer is uprooting the unwanted plants from the main crop. Now how do weedicides impact the health of farmers and the environment? So students, weedicides are poisonous chemicals and they cause water and land pollution. They can affect the health of farmers spraying them. The examples of weedicides are Delepon, Metachlor and dichlorophenoxyacetic acid. Now what techniques are used to harvest crops? So for harvesting the crops there are again two methods. One is a manual method in which the sickle is used to cut the harvested crops, and another way in which harvester combine is used if the farm size is very big. Now again see these two things in the picture. In the first picture, a farmer is using sickle to harvest the crops. And in the second picture, harvester combine, which is a machine used to cut the crops in a large field. Why do people celebrate harvest time? So students, people celebrate harvest time as a way to thank the earth for providing food and also to celebrate their hard work and the beginning of the new year. Now this harvest festival is celebrated in various states of India in different by the different names. In Punjab, this is celebrated as Baisakhi. In Tamil Nadu, it is celebrated as Pongal. And in Assam, it is celebrated as Bihu. Now students, we will discuss the volume book questions. Write two differences between manure and fertilizers. So as we already saw that manures are obtained from animal dung or any organic material, while the fertilizers are obtained from chemicals and they are manufactured in the factories. Second question, part A, explain the techniques used in harvesting of crops. So there are two ways of harvesting the crop. If the farm size is very small, then the handheld tool, that is sickle, can be used to cut the crops. And if a farm size is very large, then harvester combine can be used to cut the crops. Question 2, part B, how does weeding affect the following? The first is farmers. So as we saw that the weedicides or the chemical control method in which farmers are spraying weedicides over the field, this can be enter into the respiratory system of the farmers and they will affect it. And the second one is the environment. So as the weedicides are applied on the crops and through the water or through the extra water, it can be run into the water bodies and it will also cause the pollution in water as well as on land. Now name some harvest festivals of India. Why are they celebrated? So we already saw here Pongal, Baisakhi, Bihu are some of the harvest festivals of India, and they are celebrated because this is the time of gathering the crops and the farmers will earn a lot of money by this. This is the beginning of new year also, and this is the way of thanking the earth for providing the food. Now, what we learned today, students? We learn about the techniques used for increasing soil fertility, that is addition of manure and fertilizers. Second is techniques for weeding and harvesting. So in weeding we saw that either manually or by chemical control we can do weeding, and for harvesting we saw that we can use an instrument or tool, that is sickle, for removal of fully grown crops, or harvester combine we can use. And at last we saw that harvesting festivals of India. Pongal is celebrated in Tamil Nadu, Baisakhi is celebrated in Punjab, and Bihu is celebrated in Assam. So this is all. Thank you, students. Have a great day.